For my next trick, I need a shuffle pack of playing cards right over here. Okay, and for this effect, I need the spectator to choose any card he or she wants to. In this case, just say the spectator wants to use the 5 of clubs. We're gonna take it and lose it somewhere in the middle of the pack, so there is no chance for me or for the spectator to know the position of the selection. Okay, and of course, if the spectator wants me to, I can give the cards one more quick shuffle. Now, usually when magicians perform a trick, they have one chance to find the card, and hopefully it is gonna be their selected card by the spectator. However, in this trick, I want the audience member to find it. And since the audience member is a non-magician, I'm gonna give him 4 chances to find it. That means 4 cards can be selected by the audience member. So please go ahead and pick 4 cards. Hopefully one of them is gonna be the selected card. Okay, now at this point we are done. Okay, 4 cards were selected and hopefully one of them is the selection. Okay, I'm just gonna give you a quick pick here. And please tell me right now, is one of these 4 cards your selected card? No? Okay, to be honest, I knew that you would fail because usually when I perform this trick, none of these 4 cards is the selection. However, in front of you right here is the magician. And since you failed, I can try to use my magical powers to find the selection. If I just give the cards a little wave, the top card should change into the 5 of clubs, hopefully being your selected card. But not only the first card, the second card, okay, and not only the second card, to be honest, all cards are now the 5 of clubs. And to recap very quickly, you told me that none of these cards were the 5 of clubs, okay? And that's wrong, of course, because I have here 4 5 of clubs. Now, this might be an illusion, but it could be also the reality. However, I'm going to show you something using the 5 of clubs right on top of the pack. I'm going to cut them right into the middle of the pack very clearly and messy here. Okay? Now, if I ask you, where are the 5 of clubs? You would say in the middle of the pack. If I just snap my fingers, the illusion should be over. Now, at this time, you don't know about which illusion I'm talking about. Now, the illusion is right in the center of the pack. Because you thought that 4 5 of clubs were in the middle. But if you take a look, you will notice that there is no single 5 of clubs involved in this trick. And of course, you can take the deck into your hand, go through the cards one by one, and notice there is no single 5 of clubs involved in this trick. And of course, you can keep the deck as a souvenir. Just kidding, I need it myself. So, here is the explanation for this effect. I have to tell you right away, this is not an easy effect. It uses quite a lot sleight of hand, and I also have to mention, I think it works much better for a real audience. And the reason for that is in front of a camera you're focused on the card mat, on the cards, my hands, my body, so it is easier for you to catch me doing sneaky moves like putting a card into my pocket or something like that, because that's the only thing, that's the only frame you see. However, in a real performance, you would have misdirection, eye contact, and you could do so many things. That's been told. Let's start with the explanation for it. So you need a standard pack of cards. It is an impromptu effect. And you can give the cards to the spectator to shuffle them. And you need the spectator to pick one card. In this case, let's say the 6 of diamonds. Once the card is selected, you're going to use any control you want to control it to the bottom. Okay, in this case, I used some cuts to control it to the bottom. And once you're here, you're ready to tell to the spectator that he is going to find the selection. And he has 4 tries. So the spectator picks 4 cards and he outjogged them. Okay? Now the 4th card is going to be get outjogged, but it is going to be far in. Okay? So it is not going to be outjogged that much. Compared to the other cards, it is going to be less outjogged. Okay? Because this is going to be one of those cards that is going to get pushed into the deck okay? Because you're gonna do a sneaky move, which I'm gonna tell you in a second. Now at this point, I grab the deck in a way so when I lift it up, the spectator can't see the pack. If you have small hands, it is gonna be harder for you to do. But if you have big hands, like, I mean, my hands aren't that big, but I mean, I can cover the card, okay? So when you lift up to show the 4 cards, this hand covers the selection on the bottom. Again, I usually don't lift it up that much, I just say, take a quick peek and tell me if your card is right here. Now, of course, they're gonna say no, okay? You come down, and what you're doing is this. You square up these cards, okay, the spread. Okay, notice that the bottom card is now kind of, compared to the other ones, in-jogged. Now you're going to use your index finger, while it is covered by the other cards, to push it square with the deck. So now you're here with 3 cards. Now you're going to square them up. Okay, as you're talking to the spectator, like talking about the failure they did, you're going to catch a break above the selected card right over here. Okay, like so. Now you're going to take these 3 cards and use your middle finger to side jog them in a diagonal way right here. Okay? Because when you strip them out, you are going to steal the bottom card with it. And okay, in slow motion, without these cards, it is going to look something like this. Here are the cards. You take the bottom card underneath the break. Okay? Stripping the other cards. And the other cards are going to cover the bottom card going along with the deck. Okay? So one more time. These are in the middle in different parts. In this case I have them in the same spot, but doesn't matter. They are here in slow motion. What happens is this. You turn around this card so it is looking to the same direction. Okay? And as you strip them out, it comes right along with them. And it is the perfect illusion because you have still 4 cards. It is a quick move. No one is going to catch it. In my performance, if you take a good look at it, I think you are going to be able to see me stripping it out, but since it is a quick move, and since you're talking to the real audience, no one is going to catch it. Now at this point, you're in this position, they think they have your 4 random cards, but here on the bottom you have the real selection. Now as you're talking to the spectator, you say, okay, you picked your 4 different cards, you are going to place the 6 of diamonds to the 3rd position from the top, okay? Or the 2nd position from the bottom. And it is gonna look like you're shuffling the cards a little, okay? And by doing that, I already have the 6 of diamonds on the 2nd position from the bottom. Now you're ready to reveal the 6 of diamonds. The first move you do is a triple lift by catching a break above the bottom card. You perform a triple lift. Show that one of the cards is basically changed to the 6 of diamonds, turn it back around. Now I take it, place it to the bottom, and usually I come forward because this is kind of the misdirection for me. I catch a break underneath the top card because this makes it easier for me to perform the double lift later on. Okay, so and I place it back to the bottom. Now perform a double lift to show the 2nd 6 of diamonds. Okay, now it is easy, place it on the bottom again. And I say now, when I turn around the 3rd one, that, to be honest, I just have 6 of diamonds in my hands. So I basically showed 3 cards, but in their minds I've showed them all cards. Okay, so in reality I don't show the last card. And this is not a big problem because I'm going to show them 2 more times that I have here just 6 of diamonds. Now, once I have showed the single 6 of diamonds, I put it back on the bottom. And I do a count, okay? I'm not going to teach you the count in this video. I've already taught it in a previous video, which I'm going to link somewhere on the screen so you can click on it and learn the count. The count looks something like this. I basically show 4 different cards as the 6 of diamonds, okay? The link is somewhere on the screen so you can click on it and learn this count. And once you're done with the count, you're going to place the 6 of diamonds back to the bottom. And it is important that it's on the bottom. And if you want to, what I do is I show one last time that I have here 6 of diamonds, okay, and I do here a false count, I think it's called. So I show the bottom card, strip the top one, bottom card again, strip the 2nd one, bottom card again, strip the 3rd one, and show the bottom card the 4th and last time, okay. And once you're here, it goes back to the bottom. Here is probably the hardest part of this trick. You are gonna cop, so gamblers cop this card, okay, and place it into your pocket. Now, as I've said before, in front of a camera, it's easier to catch. In real life situations, like performing to a real audience, it is gonna be easier because what you're doing is the gambler's cop. I'm not gonna teach it that detailed, but what happens is as you come down, it gets held by this part of your hand, okay? And since it is tilted a little bit, there is no chance for the audience to see it. And once I'm here, I usually say, it could be reality what you saw, but it could be an illusion. And as I'm saying this, what happens is this. With this hand, I pick up these 3 cards and I come forward, okay? The body language is very important because as you place these 3 cards on top of the pack, this hand rests on your side, and in my case it goes to my back pocket, okay? I have plenty of time to do that, okay, especially in real performances. So you're here, cop the card, tilt your hand so it's invisible right here, and then you say it could be an illusion, but it could be the reality. Okay, see my body language. As I'm talking and doing this move, no one looks at this hand because I lean forward so they don't care of it. And of course you don't do it this way because that would be too obvious. It looks something like this. Okay? And as I place it, I have plenty of time to place this card in my pocket, and now I'm done. And I spread the cards. At this point I mentioned that the four selections now, the same selections, are now on top, okay? And I say I'm gonna cut them into the middle of the pack. Now I ask them where the selections are. Of course they're gonna say in the middle. Okay, in this case I just forgot which card they picked. It was a 6 of diamonds. Now I say, when I snap my fingers, the illusion is gonna be over. And as I've said in my performance, they don't know about which illusion I'm talking about. And then I say, the illusion is now over. The selection, the 6 of diamonds, the 4 6 of diamonds I showed you a second ago are gone. They weren't involved in this trick. And I really give the cards to the spectator. They can go through the cards one by one, but they are not gonna be able to find the 6 of diamonds. And this is gonna be the end of the trick. As you've seen, the explanation, I tried to be quick, but it is now 10 minutes long about 10 minutes long. So as you've noticed, this is one of my longer videos, but I can really assure you it is so fun to practice, and once you have it down, like the gambler's cup, the sneaky moves, it is gonna make you so much fun to perform in front of laymen. And that's been said, I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please comment in the comment section below and rate the video with a thumbs up. And that's it. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I see you next time.